Been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Sea-Dog.
A manager checks in with his ball club. pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach-up.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 24 gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Ramirez waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this is a modern-day lineup. A lot of swing and miss, but not many people concerned about it. We were around the cage during batting practice. These guys are trying to drive the baseball out of the yard. They are not concerned with taking 3 and going back to the dugout.
Left fielder, Mohammed McMillan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Three and 1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Changeup in for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Park has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Preston Bingham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Preston Bingham.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Park ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping into the box, Cristobal Abreu. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Striding in, Matt Schaefer. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Batting 6.
Standing in now, Ryan Wakefield. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-1 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Leading off the inning, Leo Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leo Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bounce to first. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Casey Dalton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Tawn Joyce. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Count still at 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and Bowie is out in front, 1-0. Now to the plate, Gustavo Marquez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gustavo Marquez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
The batter, left fielder.
Into the box, Muhammad McMillian. A ball and no strikes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
In now, Preston Bingham. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box now, Cristobal Abreu. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This one skied out toward right. Reyes has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Matt Schaefer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Ramirez. One down.
Cut. Hold.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. At the plate, Leo Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a ball, 1-0. This is pulled into right.
Yeah, here we go.
A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Schaefer isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heat first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocity, guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that...
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Coming to the plate now, Tawn Joyce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. Reading leads it 3-1. Settling in now, Sean Edmonds. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak chopper up the line. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Joyce is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, David Ramirez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Ready once again, Willie Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Willie Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded foul off to the right. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Abreu comes up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter.
Standing in now, Mark Bentler, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Let's play ball.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gustavo Marquez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Park waits on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Muhammad McMillian.
Now batting, left fielder, Mohammed McMillan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hot shot down the line. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
The count now at 2-2. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Count remains full. In the air, down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Preston Bingham. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Reading is out in front here, 3-1. So stepping in, Matt Schaefer. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is...
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Fightin' Phils used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Rich Bayless earns his 5th winner of the year. Aiden.
Boy, good job.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air tonight. The first of this 3-game. Number 24, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Swinging a soft liner, and one gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
This one's flared off to the right side, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Wyatt McClory.
Wyatt McClory.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. So 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
Relay 2. 2.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Digging in, Tom Rodriguez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the first pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Ball's up.
Popped him up. McCormick shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Nieves. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
That was a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
I really liked that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Elliott Rice, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Bay Sox lead this thing 1-0. Leading off the inning, Marcos Luis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Luis.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Edmonds ranges to his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding in, Orlando Bond, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now the pitch. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Mark Sinisi.
Center fielder number 14, Mark Sinisi.
Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box, Ricky Huston. He flew out in his last at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Ramirez. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And Bowie is out in front, 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Wyatt McClory, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lowry moves over, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andy Dunlap.
Number 19, Andy Dunlap.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Hard liner to center field. Ramirez is there. 2 gone. Ready now, Tom Rodriguez.
Now batting, first baseman, Tom Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Hit toward the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And he will beat the tag. It's safe at the plate.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Stepping up now, Marcos Luis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting, left fielder,
First pitch of the at bat on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Luis on at first, nobody out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Mark Sinisi stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Ricky Huston, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. A runner on first with 2 away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up, and Bowie is out in front 5-1.